Hi Aquarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of February 19th through the 25th. This is for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, and Aquarius Rising signs. So Aquarius, for this reading I'm using the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot along with the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Okay, very interesting. So at the bottom of the deck, I do have the star. Very nice. And the star does represent your sign, Aquarius. But the star also represents hope, keeping the faith, remaining positive. Let's see here. It is a very powerful spiritual energy for me. It's a very powerful healing energy. So there definitely could be some Aquarians that maybe you're healing from something. You actually have Temperance here as well, so I don't actually see the star and Temperance come up too often in the same spread, especially a little spread like this. So definitely could be some Aquarians going through some healing. That could be, you know, that could be medically, that could be emotionally. But with the star really needing to stay positive. The overall energy is the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe a few of you could be actually healing financially. With the Queen of Pentacles, you know, you could be very, very focused on your finances here this week, or very, very focused on your job. If you don't work for a living, you could be very, very focused on your family matters, or the home. The home could be very significant. You know, maybe some of you are going to be redecorating, something like that. But we're starting out with Temperance here. So with the star and Temperance, I mean, just beautiful combination. Lots of spiritual energy with many of you here this week. Temperance is a very powerful healing energy. It speaks about balance. It speaks about patience and moderation. So if some of you are in the process of maybe manifesting, you know, something in your life here, maybe you're dealing with some divine timing. That definitely could be the case for many of you. Also needing to be patient here with Temperance. And we also have the Hierophant here. So, you know, this is very interesting. You do have some Pentacles here. So it's possible that maybe some of you Aquarians are dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn person. It's a possibility. Or maybe there's just something going on with maybe the company that you work for with the Hierophant, large companies, institutions, the government, could be legal matters that are significant. It could be an Aquarian that's waiting on important documents to come in, something like that, because we also have the Page of Pentacles here, which can speak about financial news and opportunity, messages, you know, from the company you work for, or messages in regards to, you know, a financial matter. I think that some of you are waiting on news in regards to some sort of new beginning with the Page of Pentacles and then the Ace of Pentacles here. I think that some of you are definitely waiting on this opportunity, but it's on its way. That news is coming in. Again, some of you could be dealing with some divine timing, but remember with the star, needing to stay optimistic, needing to keep the faith. That news is on its way with the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. This is a solid new beginning that you are manifesting, and I think that, you know, many of you here this week are really, really focused on this new beginning. No matter if you're male or female, I feel like this is you very, very focused on this new beginning. Can be a new home, a new job, a raise, a promotion, an inheritance. You know, it could be something to do with a home for some of you. You know, what's interesting is we have this Ace of Pentacles. I also have the Ace of Swords. And so, you know, with the Hierophant here, maybe some of you are waiting for something to be signed, waiting for documents to come in, waiting on that significant communication, that clarity to come in. But the Ace of Swords for me is a card of victory. It's a card of victory, but it's victory after dealing with some challenges, some obstacles. So you have this great healing energy that's here this week, Aquarius. But I think that some of you maybe previously have dealt with some challenges. You have the Ace of Swords, and then this is the Five of Swords. And fives for me can represent, you know, challenges, a challenging energy. You know, they can be small. It doesn't have to be huge obstacles with fives. It can just be very small challenges or obstacles that you have to work through. With the Five of Swords, though, you know, it could have been conflicts, deception, you know, someone trying to cheat you, someone trying to get away with something, someone acting greedy. You know, it can be a number of different things. And you know, what's interesting is we have the Emperor here. So, I mean, maybe it was your boss. With the Emperor, it could be an older gentleman, could be your boss or someone who has some sort of authority over you, but he also could be a father, he could be a husband, he could be a man who was married, he might not be married any longer, he could be a father, he could just be someone who has a lot of life experience. So it could be with this Emperor. Victory, definitely maybe with overcoming a challenging situation. And you know, what's interesting is we have the Five of Swords, and then I also have the Seven of Swords here as well. So always an interesting combination when I have these two together. So it's possible that a few of you could be cutting your losses when it comes to a situation. You know, with all of these Swords cards here, definitely maybe a challenging mental situation that you've been dealing with, some challenging mental energies. But I mean, this can be conflicts, arguments, deception. Maybe some of you just simply cutting your losses and walking away, and because you're doing that, you're actually coming out the victor. You're walking away, you're getting out of this situation for some of you. And if the Emperor is not a character, you know, this very well could be your energy. He's, you know, an empowered person. He's someone who's in control or feels like he's in control. And for those of you that are cutting your losses, you could actually be gaining back your control or in some way feeling empowered because you are walking away. And with walking away, we have this great healing energy that's coming in. And also with the Hierophant, you know, sometimes for me just speaks about faith, keeping the faith. And with the Star and Temperance here, you know, for those of you that are walking away from something, you have blessings that are coming in for you. So really needing to just, you know, keep the faith and stay positive, stay hopeful, because you are very much being spiritually guided here. Lots of spiritual energy here. And you have this new beginning that's coming in. You will be successful with this. But just needing to stay focused, which I think many of you are definitely here this week. It's a very interesting combination. With the Seven of Swords, it can be that shady, sneaky sort of energy. You know, sometimes for me, it's just simply a suspicious energy, but no matter how you're resonating with this, it's some sort of challenging energy that you were dealing with the Five of Swords as well. But I think that this is you overcoming this, definitely overcoming this. You could be seeing things clearly with that Ace of Swords, you know, seeing things for what they really are. And maybe some of you are just walking away or just moving on from this difficult energy. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. What else does Aquarius need to know? Additional guidance for Aquarius for this upcoming week. Aquarius. What else does Aquarius need to know? Please show me. All right. Wow, this could not resonate more. This is beautiful. A beautiful confirmation, Aquarius. It's new beginnings. New beginnings. So no matter what you've gone through, you have new beginnings, blessings that are coming in for you. This is a card of victory. You are overcoming whatever challenges you faced, Aquarius. So this is beautiful. And that news is on its way. If you've been waiting on news or an opportunity to come to you, it's on its way. Okay? So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to me here on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you all a wonderful week.